Okay guys, TechX here. So today we have a treat for you. The blue MJX Bugs 3. The box measures about 16 by 14 by 6.5 inches. About. Those are just estimations. It's got lights, the 360 flip, 2.4 gigahertz, about 18 minutes of flight time. 15 to 18, sorry. 300 to 500 meters distance, controlling range. It has a two-way transmission, so this is not only sending, the controller's not only sending signals, it's also receiving low battery and low signal from the drone. Got a camera mount, if you have like a action camera or GoPro, and brushless motors. Huge plus. So, looking inside, let's open it up. So before we get to the actual drone, just want to look at the instruction manual. It comes in a bag. Okay, let's see if I can get it out. You have stickers in here, FCC warning card. Make sure you read that. Make sure you know that it's already. Make sure you know the. Make sure you know all the FCC regulations, everything first before you fly it. This, I believe, is a warranty card, and this is basically like a. This is just another card basically saying if you give them a review, you get free blades or something like that. The instruction manual is pretty nice. You can read that. Tells you to turn it on, everything. Calibration. Gives you a schematic of the receiver and electronics inside. And a bunch of the parts. There's a bunch of upgradable and other parts that upgradable parts and other parts that you can buy, and troubleshooting stuff like that. Now getting to the really exciting part. Here we go. So we have the we have a bunch of tools. Let me just take everything out for you before I really tell you what's up. This, just so you know, this camera, I replaced from this. This would normally sit in the front here, but since I already took it out, I ended up putting this camera in, which is a really smart idea. I'll link this camera in the description so that you can go in and you can hook it up. I'll show you how to do that in just in a minute or so. You have your 4 props, all labeled on the quad and here. Prop guards, I'm not going to use, they're just too bulky. Another pack of props. Again, landing gear, not really going to use. There's 2, here, let's see if I can show you real quick. Just so you know. So there's 2 screws that you have to put in each of the, each under here, these holes. So, yeah, the screws are there included. The camera mounts, which I'm not sure, I don't believe the previous version of this had a little button to press, but now I believe it does. So you can put this in there, you can turn it on, and then you can start it and stop it from this little button thing in the top there. Just open it up, this comes out, pops open, and it comes with 2 foam inserts. Put one on the bottom, one on the top, kind of thing. And then get your, hold on, see if I can find the action camera real quick. So, get your action camera, insert it, make sure the button for recording is up at the top, make sure you have all the stuff that's necessary, battery and everything, slide it in. And I also have this camera linked in the description. But just put that on. And there you go. So this is, I'm not sure of what they were trying to do here, but this seems like there's a little bit of a vibration pad or something in there. But yeah, I guess that's good. But it seems to me like it's just gonna shake around more. So we'll have to see. And you have your charger. This is part of it. And nice long cord. You can't really see that, but it's a really nice long cord. Plug this in the side here. Plug this in your wall. If you have different, I believe they'll have different chargers. This is just an American. This is the power on. This is charging, and then there's a green light here that it's charged. It tells you that it's charged. Your battery is semi-proprietary. So I mean, I'm sure you could take this casing off and fit another battery in there, but this is the connector that goes in the back. Here's the balance connector that hooks right into the charger, like that. This is a 7.4 volts, 1,800 milliamp LiPo battery. So 25C LiPo battery. So that just slides in right back here, the bottom, like that. And the controller. So you can, wait a second, I got these. Okay, sorry, before, there's also a screwdriver, and this is for tightening the props. There's these thumb sticks that you can put on there. Personally, I'm just gonna fly like this because it just feels better than flying with something like that. Something like these little white things. It just feels better. Okay, so these are all the fine trim buttons. Your power on. This is this button, I believe, they're not labeled. So this button is for photo. This button up at the top is for what's it called? 360 aversion, I believe that's what it's called. This is for changing your speeds, and this, you press it once to turn on the quad. Here, let me just show you. So just plug this in the back. Okay, you turn this on. So then you're just going to press this, and it starts the motors. And then just increase the throttle. Okay, that's pretty much it. So, oh, sorry, I just turned it off. So then to turn it off, you just hold the red button for 3 seconds, or for a long press until it turns off, basically. And then it's locked, quote unquote locked, until you press the red button again. Just pull it out of the back. Turn the transmitter off. Yeah, that's pretty much it. Oh, and then to put the props on, this is labeled B. Don't know if you can really see that. I don't think you can. Right there, it's labeled B. So you find B on here. A, B. Screw it on. Use your tool. Oop, hitting the camera stand. Sorry about that. Just tighten it up with this prop tool here. This grabs onto this like little bar, and you just turn it. And then another B prop. A prop, and it tells you which direction to spin them to. And I believe these are self-tightening, props, which is nice. I mean, I'm pretty sure almost all quads are that way these days, but I'm not exactly sure. Okay, that's pretty much it then. And again, just this camera does not come with. Sorry, that's out of frame. This camera doesn't come with the drone. You can buy one for. I think it's like. This specific one is about $16. You can buy one specifically from MJX for about $40. I don't recommend it unless I don't know if it comes with a monitor or not, but you're gonna need a monitor for this, the camera in there. When it comes in, it's originally set up like this. Just pops off. Pops up there. This is originally set up so that the light is in place of the camera. So just 2 screws, and then this just pops out, and then you can switch. This is hooked up to here. So you can hook it up for you. This just goes right in there. Right there. And then yeah, that's pretty much it. So I guess now for the lights and light video. So I apologize ahead of time for some of the shakiness of this video. I'm just getting back to a little wooded area where a little less windy, but today there isn't that much wind, so it's pretty nice. It's supposedly about 15 degrees right now, so we're gonna be really testing a lot of the cold capabilities of the drone today. The battery won't be lasting as long as you normally have it last for, but yeah, it's not gonna last as long. Sorry if it's kind of hard to hear me stomping through snow here. Jeez. So, coming back here, I chose this area because it's a little bit more protected. I should be able to get some pretty cool shots for you guys, hopefully, which I'll be showing on this. Again, please forgive the video quality if it's not too good. I have no clue how good this is going to be. But I'm going to aim for some really neat, enjoyable, fun shots today. So, let's get to it. Okay, so this is the area, and I'm not going to get too high for you. Here's the quad. So, basically, I'm not going to be able to show you too much, because I don't have that much tripod gear and stuff like that. But, loading you into the quad it's probably a good idea to have the landing gear on, because that's probably a really good idea to have on. Otherwise, you're not going to be able to land in snow and stuff like this as well. To turn it on, remember, just going to turn on the switch here, and it should automatically bind. Let me put it down real quick. And so that's basically what it'll look like. Just going to turn it on, and it should automatically rebind. If this is your first time, you're just going to hold in the red button, then turn on the switch, and it should bind to the quadcopter. These are the high speed. These are the speed rates here. This one of these is the photo, and one of these is the aversions. I believe the top is the aversions, the bottom is the photo, but I could be wrong. I'm sorry, I don't have the instruction manual right here, and they're not clearly labeled. Just to give you a quick heads up, this is being filmed. This whole scene here is being filmed on a GoPro, the GoPro Hero Session 4, which has been reviewed on the channel before. So, without further ado, let's get you up in the air. was a hand landing there. Now I'm going to show you the punch that the quad gets you, and a little bit faster speeds. So here we go. That's mainly all the speeds. I'll show you the flips real quick, although it's kind of hard for you to tell from this position. So I'm gonna try taking you out and then putting you in a tree or something. I really apologize for the horrible quality that this review is, but I'm really limited on materials right now, especially being able to bring out in the woods back here. So without further ado. So right now you are in a tree. I know. Again, I keep apologizing, but I'm sorry. So I'm gonna try to show you the punch out on this quad, the flips, different speeds, and just the overall flight of this, because this is a beautiful bird. So again, to start it, you're gonna press the red button here, start the motors, and then you just push up on the throttle. So let's get that. And these props are really sturdy. Let's. Version. So you have to hold in the top button on the right side, and it does all different directions. So let's do it one more time. And you can do a continuous loop too. So the yaw speed is pretty quick, which is nice, but I kind of like a little bit more slow. Like a little bit slower for the filming. So this is first speed here. That's full first speed. Okay, this is full second speed. So first speed is pretty fast. So it's probably a good idea to just use a little bit. Oh wait, hold on. Maybe that was second. Oh, this is first speed. Sorry. This is second speed. Again, the punch is pretty quick, but you also have to take into consideration that I do have the GoPro case on there, and that is telling me I now have a low battery, but I have a little bit more flight time in there, so that's good. So I also have the landing gear and the GoPro case on there, and just gonna bring it down to land, and hold it in the red button, and that turns off the motors. And I believe that concludes our flight. Thank you for joining in. See you next time. Bye.